Hi, today we're going to learn how to make the Tunisian double extended stitch increase. This increase is typically worked when you are already working a double extended stitch to begin with. It does have a chain in it, so the texture of it is a little different than a standard Tunisian stitch. And if you are not working in the Tunisian double extended stitch and you put in a Tunisian double extended increase stitch, it might be visible. So we're going to do both of those types of stitches so that you can see how this increase will look against the different fabrics. So I have my swatch and I've picked up the first couple stitches as standard Tunisian stitches where I've picked up a loop under the front bar like normal. I'm going to pick up one more stitch like a normal Tunisian stitch, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work this double extended increase stitch. And to work that stitch, the initial step, you're going to go in between the two stitches, yarn over and pull up a loop, and this is very similar to a normal Tunisian increase stitch. Where the difference is we're going to yarn over and we're going to chain one, and this creates our extended stitch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to work a couple of Tunisian extended stitches where I'm going to pull up a loop and chain one, because this will help that extended stitch blend in a bit more. And then I'm going to show you that extended stitch again. So again, we're going to go in between the two stitches. We're going to yarn over and pull up a loop, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through one to create a chain stitch. And I'm going to work a couple more extended stitches. And then I'm going to work that increase one more time. Yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and draw through to chain one. And again, we are increasing the stitch count. So we're adding stitches where there were no stitches before. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to work a couple of standard Tunisian stitches, and I'm going to work that extended increase stitch one more time. So I'm going to go in between the two stitches, yarn over, pull up a loop, and draw through to chain one. And then I'm going to work a couple more standard Tunisian stitches. So when I put this down, you can see all of my increase stitches where I created a stitch where there wasn't a stitch before. And if we pretend that I'm at the end of the row and I work back and I work a return pass and I work back across these stitches like normal, I'm going to show you what those increases will look like. So I've worked back across the row, and you can see these are standard Tunisian stitches, but here's my increase stitch, and you can see it looks just a little different. And the increase blends in really well with the fabric, except we have this extra chain stitch here. And you can see here's where I've got my extended stitches. And so right here, my increase is here, my extended stitches are here, and this blends in a little better than it does over here where I've got this extra stitch. Unless you're really excited about the texture, I would recommend using the Tunisian double extended stitch increase when you're already working in a double extended stitch. But it's as simple as going into the space between the two stitches, yarning over, pull up a stitch, and then yarn over and pull through one time to create a chain. And that's all there is to it. So now you know how to make the Tunisian double extended stitch increase. Until next time, happy stitching.